Ah, the humble little word because, so unassuming, so polite, so utterly unstoppable. It sidles into your sentence like a meek guest but leaves behind a VIP pass to Compliance City. Slip it into any request. Could you pass the salt, because I'm dehydrating over here, and watch as your dining companions morph into salt-dispensing, nodding automatons. Who knew that 3 syllables could wield more power than a corporate memo with 10 bullet points and a pie chart? According to social scientists, those party poopers with clipboards, simply affixing because and tacking on a reason boosts compliance rates by a whopping 34%. Want someone to photocopy 10 pages? Say, "Excuse me, can you make these copies because I need them for my meeting?" Boom, instant obedience. Skip the reason, and you're lucky if you get an eyebrow raise instead of the cold shoulder. Clearly, our brains are wired to drop everything at the merest hint of an excuse, no matter how flimsy, because reason seems to do the trick too. We can blame a legendary Harvard experiment for exposing this dark craft. In that study, a polite plea to cut ahead in line for the copier soared from 60% compliance to 94% when accompanied by any reason, even the vacuous "because I have to make copies." The real kicker? A bogus justification, "because I need to make copies," performed almost as well as a genuine one, "because I'm late for class." In other words, our obedience circuits are so starved for reasons that they'll dine on the platonic ideal of logic. Look around at every corporate email ever written and you'll spot because springing to life, we're pivoting our paradigm because we're optimizing synergy. Translation: we want your report by Friday. In households, it's the omnipotent parental decree, "clean your room because I said so." No further rationale required. And in relationships, "because I love you" can magically transform any minor chore into an act of devotion. All hail the mighty because, the tiny word that does the heavy lifting of justification so the rest of us can stay blissfully ignorant. So next time you crave obedience, whether from colleagues, children, or unsuspecting strangers, just whisper "because" and furnish the flimsiest excuse you can muster. Watch as jaws unclench and shoulders relax. It's the mic drop moment of persuasion. You've said your piece, they've done the rest. After all, why bother with substance when "because" does all the work?